That was a foam burp right there. That was one of them burps that, like, you just drank a soda when it's way too early in the morning and it was all foam. You just drank foam. Hi, stream. You have no idea what I'm talking about. Man's burped and it was like one of those. It was literally the foam burp. It was just. Not that. That was a regular burp. I'd have to go get a soda and I don't feel like doing that. Also, I run through like 1.25 liters of soda by like noon. It's horrible.
At work?
Yeah.
I actually just stopped at the gas station on my way to work earlier today and got 2 Mountain Dews. One for,
I am.
in theory, tomorrow, and one for tonight. Drank that one in about 5 minutes. And I was eyeing the hell out of that second one, then I had to put it under a bunch of stuff in my car so I'd forget about it, and then bring it home and put it in the
That is
fridge.
funny. That is really funny. I am an absolute food and drink fiend at work. Not quite as much as Brad, although Brad doesn't eat as much as I. Well, he eats a lot of fucking food.
Brad eats significantly more than you do. And if he puts that Valentina on it, he will devour literally anything on the planet. That man could eat
But at
rubber
work,
if
he
he put
seems
enough
to
hot
pace
sauce on it.
himself considerably more. But then he eats 37 wings
And
in the
drinks
span
8
of an hour.
monsters within that span as well.
9 more during the workday.
Yeah.
4 of them tall monsters.
Either in that white or
Yes, either the white tall monster, which is the best,
I don't
the-
like
the
zero
original.
sugar or low calorie or anything.
I mean, I don't either. If I have the choice, I would never pick one, but at the same time, like, they're all that, though, is the problem.
The white ones are. Yeah.
Yeah, the white one is good, but there are better well, there aren't really better monsters out there. There are better drinks out there.
Have you had the mule monsters?
The what monster?
It's like a it's like a Moscow Mule flavored monster.
Oh,
I'm pretty
I've
sure I
heard of that.
gave you a little bit of it when I was
Maybe.
way into them when I was working at Grease Monkey. Now I'm on Mountain Dew because I can't have that much caffeine.
But you still have to have some. So
I-
now it's
I am
Mountain Dew and coffee dip,
I am a
which is
actually
the most country thing I've ever heard.
I haven't actually had that in a while because I
You
drank
ran out.
like 2 larger Mountain Dews. I actually didn't. I leave it in my car, and then
Oh.
the only time I can really use it is when I'm at work. But I don't really want to be rolling up to someone's house with a paddle lip.
I'm greedy. So usually if I pack a lip at work, it'll be like when we go to close. So when we start closing time, I'll pack a lip. But
Yeah, see,
sometimes
that
cars
makes
have
sense.
showed up
There's just
afterward.
less.
So I'll be greeting a car with a fat lip, and I'll just be like, I'll just be saying, you know, I'll add that little to the S's and like.
Where it's
like,
just
you can
obvious.
tell.
It's funny.
It's
One of my
so
one of my
obvious.
friends at Autotech has a horrible lisp. Probably because of his braces, but just a horrible
Yeah,
lisp.
that's.
And one of my teachers always thinks he's dipping. It's hilarious. Like the first
that's
day of
funny.
school, he's like, "You're not dipping, are you?" He's like, "No. What the hell are you talking about?" He's like, uh-huh. Then we worked our asses off.
Dipping
He's
with
like,
braces
like
sounds horrible.
Oh, Jesus. Ugh, you get stuck, like, behind your braces and stuff.
I mean, it already gets stuck in my fucking teeth, which again makes it even worse because I'm sitting there greeting a car with fucking dip in my teeth.
Looking like soup. That's why I like the pouches, because they're contained.
That is
go
true.
everywhere.
They don't feel as good.
They're not quite real lip, for sure, but they're like close.
For actual dip, yeah, that's better. But for dip where the exclusive point of it is to look like you are dipping, there is no point to
Pretty
pouches.
much, yeah.
Like pouches are great for the fucking for actual dip and like the what is it, the Zen shit.
Zen, yeah,
I don't know what the fuck that is, but that is
that's
in
just
every
nicotine.
Ram I've ever gotten in.
It's just nicotine,
All of them.
pretty much. It's just a pouch of nicotine.
Oh damn. So, but yeah, I like those. That makes sense as a pouch because the point is not to dip. The point is,
Nicotine.
but with
It's funny
Jake's
when
it's like
you're a
no,
kid
the
at
whole
school with
point
one of
is.
those. Like, why don't you just have a vape like a normal high schooler? Like a normal piece of trash high schooler.
It's so much cooler though.
Well, I mean, when the hell are you going to be just packing up in math class?
I did that
Of course. Just
specifically.
sitting there
That's the
straining
only.
the hell out of your brain on a math test. And go, yep, I got a pack of lead.
Sometimes I'll do it in response to Ohio too. I just go, you know what? I'm packing a lid.
I could just imagine just sitting there in the back of the math class, just
No, it was right in the front. The desk
oh,
is like
okay,
2 feet from mine.
that's even funnier. Sitting in the front of the math class, just sitting there, just
Sitting next to Jaden and Jack, just packing away.
it'd be hilarious. That should be like a senior prank, is we all get that stuff, and we all like hopefully have a class together, and we can all just like sit in the front row of that class and just all pull out in sync, just sit there and
Start packing. I still, for the life of me, cannot pack a can of dip.
I can. I don't know what your freaking issue is.
My finger won't move independently with everything else. It just goes along with. I can't get it to.
What?
Okay, that's like half working. I'm using the wrong finger though. I'm smacking the ring
Oh,
finger
that,
because
yeah.
it's just the
You know, I
can's just
can't.
hitting
I
the ring
can't do
finger.
that yet. I don't know what the hell that is, but I can't do it.
No.
So
We had a
what I
guy at
do
work.
with the coffee stuff is I'll just smack it against my hand, my other hand.
Yeah. One of my coworkers, he worked there for like maybe a week and didn't call in one day, which
Guy in the pit.
is ex.
And like
Yeah,
new guy in the pit. Oh, by the way, is
yeah.
Charles still there?
He is full-time 734 now.
Damn it. I love
I know,
Charles.
I'm upset about it too. Charles is great.
That man knew my name from the day I walked in the door.
Yes, he is a
From
great
the
man.
first time I got an oil change there, he's just instantly just, hey Riley, you know how much Zerks are on this? I'm like, actually, I thought you'd never ask. I've been waiting for this
I
day for
thought you
3
would never
years.
asked.
I do know, in fact, how many there are. He's like, I'm only counting 7. I'm like, you look on the drive shaft. He's like, oh, there's 2 more. I'm like, yes, sir. I've been waiting for that. Wait to flex my knowledge on the worst cars on the planet. I hate Jeeps.
Yes, they're horrible.
Which is
but
why I'm
we
gonna
love 'em.
try and blow it up on Monday. I
Yes.
gotta see what Alex said about this. I put on my story on Snapchat. Who's gonna watch the oh shit.
Oh shit, fuck.
He responded to my story saying, you're not doing it. Should I bring my blazer? I'm like,
Ooh. But, but yeah, that new pit guy, he used to be in the military and he dipped. So, like, literally the very first day I rolled up to work with the can, in the back pocket, of course, there is actually a loose dip ring on my work pants because of it. Because I wear Wranglers at work now instead of uh, the default the provided like Cintas shit. Um,
are they black or are they jeans?
they're black. They're
Okay.
black denim jeans.
Okay.
They're cowboy cuts. Um, but they're starting to get a ring. But I walked it. I got there. I took trash out, and he went, "Is that dip?" I went, "Kinda." And he was like, "Damn, I thought I could get some." Yeah, but yeah, that guy was cool. I liked him. He was like, I mean, he wasn't like visibly country, but he was. He used to rodeo.
Oh, that's hell yeah.
He was a really cool guy, but he could actually pack the can. I'm like, you motherfucker, I don't know how to do that.
Did you ask him how?
Like, I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, and you just gotta get your finger to fucking flop around. That's all you gotta do. But I can't seem to disconnect that movement. I can't seem to make that finger fall asleep at the wheel and just fucking flop. Well, I'll get it eventually. Anyway.
Yeah, it's just too stiff, you know.
Yeah. I was really trying to avoid using that word. I was running through every word in the dictionary just to avoid that.
That's funny. Alright, well we're gonna make some
I wish he was here.
designs today.
Yes, we're gonna make some paint
We're gonna make
schemes.
some rally schemes today.
I'm also gonna go over. I made 2 since the last time. Well, I made 1 and I've started on another since the last time we have streamed. So I'm gonna showcase that, and then I'm gonna continue working on the other. I'll just go over all of my schemes.
Did you already do a rally scheme, or are those different?
Not for that car. What car did I pick? Oh yeah, it was the.
You had the
Mitsubishi.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make a scheme for that.
What's a good sponsor for a rally car?
Marlboro.
I was gonna, well,
First
yeah,
of all.
but I don't want to make another Marlboro game because I know you're gonna probably make one.
I might. I'm probably gonna offshoot with Winston actually.
Well, but that doesn't make sense on a rally car. I guess Winston makes sense more on yours.
Winston cigarettes. It's.
I was gonna say,
also
like,
everything I do
what
is
should my
NASCAR
main
oriented, even if I
sponsor
fake
be?
it.
Ariat on an Audi. Yeah. Because you can drive an Audi.
Ariat would make for a good rally car though.
Can't drive a fucking Audi in boots.
No, which is why I will never buy one.
I have
many other
be honest
reasons.
with you, I have. Probably for half the time I owned the car, I drove it with boots, and it was fine. But the pedals are way too close together, so I had to have my foot. I had to like turn my foot sideways to press the brake in, so I was pressing the brake in like with the side of my foot. It was really weird. Don't recommend it.
400 yards. Turn sharp left.
I know for a goddamn fact though, a manual Ram will probably have like 6 feet in between each pedal, so that will be fun.
Oh yeah,
Turn
yeah. The
sharp
truck,
left.
easy as hell. I mean, I can only drive it in boots. You know, it just doesn't
200
feel right
yards.
driving
Yeah.
a manual truck and anything else.
That is big facts.
Turn right.
I got
In 400 yards.
because of what we were doing at work, since we were painting, and I absolutely sucked at it, I got paint all over, pretty much all exposed
Ow.
skin other than my face.
Ow.
I got it on my jeans,
Where'd
I got
they
it
have
on my
you
shirt,
painting?
and I got it on my boots. The pit.
The white wall of the pit? Red.
No, the red and yellow.
Okay.
The yellow like grates and
Yeah.
the red shit.
It's that, it's funny. They put the retards on that white wall on the back.
In 400 yards.
I don't think we
Turn
painted
right.
that.
Yeah,
actually.
so-
I didn't see anyone paint it.
You only paint that yearly, I think, but they put the dumb people on that wall. So that's where I was the first year, I think.
I don't know why. Yeah, we must not have done it because that's where I would have been.
Yeah.
Because I know Brad knows I'm a moron. So he painted the, like he painted
The lines.
the shelves
Oh.
yellow, and I was painting the thing around the shelves red, and my dumbass rolled right onto the fucking shelf after he painted it. He went, so he just looked at him like, you fucking dumbass.
Yeah, that's bad. You fucking
That wasn't,
dumbass.
he didn't say dumbass. I'm trying to think of the specific word he used.
Oh,
But I
fucking
can't
idiot.
think of it for some reason. No, it was a 2-word combination. I know that much. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but
Dipshit,
it was
probably.
pretty funny.
You
I think it
fucking
was dipshit. You fucking dipshit. Yeah, that's what it was.
You have arrived at your destination.
It was good.
Brad is hilarious when you do stuff
He's
like
great.
that.
Because I'm such a fucking moron, and
You are
I tell
such a klutz.
I tell Brad and Adam that I'm a fucking moron and I'm fucking stupid, and then Adam's trying to say I'm not. I'm like, dude, I'm a fucking retard. Just let me have this.
You're not. Trust me, you are nowhere close to the list of retards we've had there.
Oh man, I don't know. You haven't seen me work for a full day.
John, you haven't worked there for the last 2 years and seen what minimum
I
wage
almost
workers are
let a
like.
car roll with literally no courtesies done. Not even one.
Okay, you didn't let it roll. You almost let it roll.
Yeah,
You didn't
that is fair.
let it roll.
I
You
think it had a
haven't let a car go
sticker
without
at the
a
cabin, maybe.
oil plug in it, I bet.
Well, I haven't had the opportunity.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
That's the thing.
You haven't ashed a cigarette on Clint's foot.
That's a dumbass idea.
Yeah. You haven't talked back to Clint, have you?
No, fuck no.
Oh, no, when you talk back to Clint, you are guaranteed to get fired. Ask Brad how I know. From experience. Exactly.
I think,
And I came back,
what I have
so...
done.
What's up,
there
bitches?
you
I've
go.
come back 3 times now. They
Oh my
still
God.
keep hiring me.
And they'll hire you again.
Yeah, that's kind of where the 3rd time comes in, dumbass.
Well, you know.
I'm gonna work the pit.
We need it.
Really? Do you know? I never would have known if somebody were
We
to
do.
tell me that maybe on Friday,
Oh,
Thursday.
I wasn't fucking paying attention.
Whenever I
was
came in.
working, man.
Not very
I think I might have
hard.
overheard a little bit. Okay, that's fair.
You were not
Yeah.
working hard enough that Brad come up and go, okay, stop flirting with the customer.
That's fair.
That was
That was
hilarious.
pretty funny. What the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, we have John working there now. From 7:34. He's working 2 days in the pit.
Tall black guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how he got a job back.
I don't know. Because I remember hearing shit about him when I first got there. Well, to be fair, actually, there is one person I have not heard anyone talk shit to me
Louis.
about. That's true. No one's ever talked shit about Lou.
Oh, because Louis a god.
But Shane, one of the newer guys, I have not heard any shit on him.
Really? Because he looks like the most retard of all of them. He comes out
He
and
used
goes,
to work at Big O.
my siblings over there. Like, oh, God.
That's fair. He's actually pretty cool, and he does a pretty good job. I have heard of him
Yeah,
complain about other people's work, but
He doesn't really seem that bad. But it's funny. When I was blowing out my Jeep after the fuel system up there, he goes, if you could pull up a few feet, I could take some cool pictures of my cars. I'm like, oh my God, you're such a Subaru faggot. He goes, I'm
That
just
is
joking.
hilarious.
I'm like, you better be. And then he
Remember,
goes,
he was disappointed
yeah,
when the
that's my Forester over there. I got it for free thinking it would run. It doesn't. I'm like, oh, no surprise. And I go, I don't want to be an ass, but did you check the head gaskets? And he goes, no, they're not leaking. I'm like, they don't have to be. I mean,
yeah, it's fair.
they can leak internally.
But you know, I haven't heard anyone complain about the quality of his work.
Interesting.
And of course, no one's legitimately complained about the quality of my work to me, but why the fuck? That's kind of a stupid idea to walk directly up to this person and go, you're a fucking retard, why don't you do a better fucking job,
That
stupid
is
ass?
literally how that shop operates.
That is fair, but no one has done it to me, and I don't know why. Like, every time I say shit about my own work, like, Brad or Adam will, well, no, mostly Adam will always, like, try and correct me. I'm like, no, I'm fucking stupid. I'm doing a horrible fucking job.
That's the same thing that Adam would do to me, because I guarantee you that Adam sees significant similarities between us. And
Absolutely.
every
He's
time
very-
you say, well, I'm just a
very similar.
retard, so you go, no, you're not, because that's what he used to do to me. I'm just a moron. He goes, no, you're pretty fucking smart.
Like, listen, man, I don't deserve this. Name one thing I have done well.
He's
my
also
entire
had
time
children,
here. One.
so I mean,
He did directly say to me, "I want to tell you the same thing I told my children." Tell my children.
you better shut the fuck up, because you can be smart even if you're not.
I'm like,
I mean, that's
false.
that's facts. Even if you are dumb as rocks, you can be smart if you really
I don't know.
put
No
some
one
time
said
into it.
anything good about Brent. Not a
Who the
goddamn thing.
hell is Brent?
He was there for
He sounds
about
like a
a
moron.
month, maybe 2. He used to be a welder. He had a huge authority problem, and
It's funny,
was really bad at following directions.
there's a guy I work with now, his name is Andrew, and he's a moron. He's got to be autistic. No shot, he's got to be autistic. But he was yelling at my manager because he forgot some parts of an order today that he delivered. It's like, dipshit, you're the one that forgot them. You're the one that, when told to take an order, didn't take half the order.
This interior looks like shit.
I don't know what I'm doing for this scheme. I've been sitting here on the colors for a while. Sometimes I forget I'm streaming too, to be completely honest.
Yeah, we literally, I have noticed that since I started working, my mind is constantly on work.
You know what? I want to
like
build a
in a
porch. I want
productive
to
way.
build a porch swing like bench, and do
Yes.
absolutely nothing but sit on it for an hour.
I want to,
Because I've
just
forgotten
on
what
a nice,
relaxing is really like.
cool
You
summer
know?
day, just sit on a porch swing and drink a fucking Coke. That's what I want to do with myself. I also want to have a property where I can have a front porch swing that I can shoot targets from.
Yeah, you just sit there. Once a bird flies over you, just you know, quick draw the big iron.
So
shoot him
anyway,
down like he was Texas Red, you know?
Yeah. This is a scheme I made. It's Dodge Magnum. I've been meaning to make a Magnum for a while, so I just kind of made a Mopar scheme. I used that classic Mopar stripe, but I put it on a white background instead, and I gave it a blue number 4. Mopar branding, we got your standard contingencies. I think this is the only car I have that uses the Sprint Cup Series contingencies. We got the Coors Light Pole Award, we got Carhartt, we got Donut, we got Wrangler, we got Yee. We got SRT, we got Bass Pro, we got Magpul, and of course Bad Dragon.
Bruh. Just had to do it to him.
So, it's on every car.
I know it is.
On the side contingencies, we got Ariat. Copenhagen works really well for a quarter panel.
Facts. It really does. It's long.
We got Mopar on the back. We got Realtree on the top. This is a pretty nice scheme, and this is one of the cars that it got me putting the brand name right square in between the grill and whatever the fuck is below the grill. But I think it looks pretty good. It's an okay scheme. It's not the best, but it's alright. What else have I made lately? So, I'm pretty sure everyone has seen... Well, fuck it, I'll just go over everything. Because, I mean, I know for a fact that everyone's seen the Charger, the custom General Lee. I was on stream when I made the Viper. I don't think anyone's seen this Silverado. I made a Liberty Design Silverado. Basically, I just took Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s 2003 scheme, put it on a Silverado, and replaced the 8 with an 88.
Interesting.
Some custom contingencies that look whack as hell. Craftsman Truck Series, Bush Beer, Edelbrock, AC Delco Wrangler, and Black Rifle. We got Hoosier above the wheel well. Got a big fat Chevrolet with a nice little American flag Chevy bow tie. We got Budweiser. We got a nice Yee double why on the quarter panel. We got a Magpul and a, what is that? That is a Browning logo right there. This one's not bad. It's kind of clean, but also it's just ripping off an actual NASCAR scheme, so I don't really want to take too much credit for that one. Because I didn't fucking do anything worth a damn. I basically just made a shittier version of an existing scheme. I made this. This is the most recent scheme I have made. It's for a Camaro Z28. Hi Murphstream.
Hello.
I just remembered.
Why? What'd you remember?
Audio.
Bruh.
I did not mean to leave.
My boy.
That's okay. It's been probably like 15 minutes. I don't know how long your stream's been going, but not as long as mine.
23 minutes.
Oh, so like 2 minutes less. Okay.
My boy.
Not as much as I thought it was.
My boy.
Rip.
I've been talking
That's
to
alright,
myself
it's-
for like the last hour and a half.
Yeah, that's 23 minutes. All right.
No, I've just been talking to myself
this-
for the last hour and a half.
Well, I mean, fair enough. So this is a Wrangler Z28. It's not the best scheme in terms of quality, mostly because the only yellow 3 I could find had, you can see little blue like strips there. I don't know why they do that shit, but it's annoying. So it doesn't quite look right, but it's the best I could really do with things that already exist. Because one thing I will let you all know is that I don't make my own vinyls. I just download other people's.
What else are you supposed to
So
do?
this is a...
Are you kidding
Yeah.
me?
So it's a... Huh.
So when you open up curated groups, does it have... Oh, it does have people that you follow first.
It also has
Oh.
friends. Yeah, friends and following.
Okay. I was gonna lose it if somehow Ohio's logo made it onto the front page.
No, God, no.
I was gonna lose it. Like how? It's a font.
Really?
It is just letters.
Of something that has no
That's-
application.
That's funny.
Oh!
That is
I turned up
hilarious.
my headset on accident. It scared the shit out of me. I was just stretching and I accidentally clipped it and it got super fucking loud and I didn't know why.
There's this sticker in curated groups that says, all I could, and then it has an A, then the Ford logo. All I could afford.
Nice.
I'm putting that on the next Ford I have. That's hilarious. I love it.
So I made this Z28 Camaro 2015. It's basically, honestly, in terms of the styling, it's just Michael Waltrip's 2000 scheme. The 2000 or 2001, one of the two. But with Wrangler and a 3. It's got the DEI stripes, which would have been in yellow had I have known how to do that. And then I've got the stripes, the yellow going up the A pillar and C pillar. It's honestly, it's a pretty nice scheme. It just the 3 and the Earnhardt stripes just don't quite look right. But other than that, it is actually pretty nice, and I do quite like it. Oh,
What? Oh, what? Huh? Huh?
oh.
332.90.
We've got the Bass Pro Impala. I chose the Impala because I wanted something a little more traditional NASCAR style, because most of what I had built is
Alright.
isn't that.
I need my calculator really quick. Shut up, Alexa.
Right? I got a notification and went, hey, remember me? I never use that fucking thing. I never use Alexa. I just look at it to see what current temperature it is and what time it is. That's literally it. And then I use it as a
Facts.
speaker. Nothing else. I have never spoken to it intentionally. Other than, Alexa, stop! That's about it.
Alexa, shut up, put your vehicle music.
So this is probably one of the most complex liveries I have overall, and it's not really that complex. I used the realistic camo as a base, I then put matte black and matte orange over it. It's a decently good-looking scheme. We got Bass Pro as the primary sponsor and Good Wrench as the secondary sponsor, because this was the first Chevrolet I made, so I chose to use some more Chevy-oriented sponsors. And then on the back, of course, we got Yee, Black Rifle, and Browning, which is a great 3 combo. Of course, we got good old Copenhagen. We got Snap-on. All your regular contingencies. This is okay, so this one also has sprint, which I'm not sure why I didn't make it. Ooh, I just realized a glaring issue in the line that I am not gonna fix. Alright.
That's funny.
I think this is the only thing with Sunoco on it. It's one of like 2 liveries with Goodyear on it. I don't tend to put Goodyear on them. I usually use Hoosier, and then for my off-roaders I'll use BFG. But sometimes, if I think it looks better, I'll use Goodyear. We got that good old red bow tie. Looks great. I got a come and take it flag right there under that there headlight. The mirrors are also camo, which they really shouldn't be, but oh well. This one is done very poorly, but it is one of my better schemes, which says a lot about my ability as a scheme maker. Also, it is of note that I have like 2 cars that are 2-doors that I've made a scheme on. There's a couple of cars I want to make a scheme on, but first I have to like come up with an idea, because I'm kind of running out of livery. Well, I've got 3 livery designs. I've got only sponsors, which you'll see in a minute. We've got Mopar stripe, which I've used twice, only once on a Mopar. We've got Dale Earnhardt stripe, which I've used 2 or 3 times. And we've got place large decal over great extent of the car, like on the Camaro and the Impala. This is my Mustang. Again, note the Mopar stripe on a Ford, but blue. It works. This one was just made because I wanted a Ford, but didn't know what the fuck to make, so it's Yee and Black Rifle, with a color that pertains to neither. And I just thought of something that would look so much cooler. Maybe I'll do that. Probably won't. This is one of the only cars to feature bush light on the quarter panel. Not sure why. This is the quarter panel, which actually has nothing. This piece right here, which I don't actually, I'm just going to call it the fender for now, even though it is only partially the fender. Murph.
What's up?
What is the body panel in between the door and the wheel well, under the fender? Like, let me... What would you call this? I'm gonna take a picture of this Busch Light logo.
Take a picture of it and send it to me.
Where it is.
I'll have to.
What you would
figure it
call
out.
that region of the car? Because it's
AR
not the
mama
quarter
region.
panel. Oh wow. Bingus. Bingus. Because the quarter panel is where this little side marker is.
Oh god.
This, on the other hand, is a different thing. What is that?
Where the Busch Light logo is?
Yes.
I'd still
what
call
would you
that
call that
quarter
region?
panel, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Basically, I mean, where a rear fender would be is effectively quarter panel. Even what's in front of the rear wheel,
Ah, I see.
as far as I
Okay.
believe, is quarter panel. Because it's rear
Okay, I'm
quarter,
trying to, like...
you know? It's the rear quarter panel.
Yeah.
Pretty easy.
Yeah, makes sense.
No.
I'm sure there's a better way of referring to it, because that would confuse it with where sponsors actually are on the quarter panel, but I suppose that works too.
Front,
Let's
lower
call it
quarter
behind the
panel.
door for now.
Behind
Call it
the
behind the door.
Who really cares enough?
I mean, yeah.
It's
I'm
not-
sure, like, if I went
mean,
on to, like,
I get
NASCAR...
more viewers than you do.
Okay, Buckaroo. Let me check my last VODs and see what they're at. Probably not more. Honestly.
Not a clue.
I know that concurrent viewers are absolute dog aids on my channel. I get, like, none. Ooh, they look rough at the moment. I'm going to refresh, though, real quick. We got Hoosier here. Honestly, this doesn't look great, and I'll probably put a different Hoosier logo on it, but it works. We got Mustang on front. It actually looks pretty clean. Only one name on the roof. The Magpul back here looks pretty sweet.
You working on your damn rally scheme?
No, I'm just
should
showing.
probably do that because I'm almost done with mine.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ.
5, 2, 0, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Those are all the ones that still exist on Twitch.
Oh dear God.
So let me take a look at my most recent videos, which I'm sure are identical. 5, 1, 1. Let's see. None. 3, 6, 2, 7. It's so back and forth. 3, 3, 2, 5, 6, 2, 5, 3, 3, 2. Yeah. It's pretty sad, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's
alright.
look at what I got at the moment.
Yeah. I wasn't dumb, but yeah. Close enough.
So I've had one viewer, it's probably Ohio. Had 3 views on
do I have
the
one?
Ghost Recon stream
I have 0, so yeah,
last
it's
night,
probably Ohio.
and 12 on the first stream.
Ghost Recon, that's cool.
Yeah, I did Ghost Recon last night from 10ish to 12ish. Yeah,
because I got
hour
off
and 24
sharp
minutes.
at 10.
So both of my streams have been hour and 20 somethings.
I like to keep that's a good length for a stream. I like to keep it about there.
It's a good length. I think Twitch told me that you should do 2 hours, which I am not doing very often.
I mean, yeah,
just because
2
they
hours is good, but you
to.
have to have the content.
Yeah.
Because generally a 2 or 3 hour stream is some of the best on my channel because it means I'm really enjoying what I'm doing. But because you can tell if I don't like a game or if I just didn't have a good idea for a video based on the length of the video. If it's about an hour to an hour 30, that's average.
I pretty much just played Ghost Recon until I was like, okay, it's 12:30, I'm going to bed.
Yeah. But I played War Thunder for 11 minutes and I hated that so much that I could not even stream for more than 11 minutes. And for some reason I uploaded it.
That's funny.
I'm not sure why, but I did. Just cause 4 ended automatically, I might have gone a little bit farther with that. Cup Series Playoffs Part 2, 49 minutes. I want to be done with that game so bad.
Which one?
NASCAR 85. It's a horrible game, and I just want to be done with that series already. I haven't recorded it in 3 weeks, because every Sunday I just forget, because there are things I'd rather be doing.
Yeah.
But I try. But you can tell I'm really having fun if it's a 2.5 to 3 hours Red Dead Poker with the Militia. Great video.
We need to do that again.
Goliaths and shit in Forza. Forza has a lot of really long videos. Also a lot of average ones since I've been recording it more lately. But Goliaths and shit, and a couple of videos when Horizon 5 first came out were long videos.
Well, it sounds good to me if you want to do the Dirt Goliath. I keep forgetting the damn name. But if you want to do that once we're done with Gauntlet, isn't that what it's called?
Yeah. We'll go with that.
Alright.
I have
not sure I trust that, but alright.
I have no clue.
Yeah. But anyway, we can do that after you finish your scheme that you haven't even started yet.
I am choosing a color.
It was funny, I was going through colors.
I don't know what sponsor I'm going to use.
And I had no idea what sponsor I was going to use. I was just going through colors, and then I got to one color and it hit me. I'm like, I'm doing that. So I chose Pennzoil.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
Yeah.
What do I have on my list? I might do Winston, just because of the whole Marlboro thing, but that requires making a decently complex scheme, and I'm just not sure if I'm ready to do that yet. That's one of the reasons I have not used Busch beer yet, because that requires mountains, and those are tough. And
What's
if
it,
I do Busch, I'm certainly not doing it on a fucking Mitsubishi. Jesus.
the,
We can make a Subaru as well. Notes.
fuck.
Relatable.
The Coors Light scheme that I
Pit
had was
Viper?
not that bad. On a rally car,
Let me...
that's borderline, you know?
Borderline, but
Because
hey,
I
it's
would
cool.
I would prefer for this to make some sense, you know?
Let me
Kind of
look
like
at some...
how we picked cars that did somewhat make sense to begin with, you know?
Yes. Yeah, what the fuck? What is, WRC? I had to think of a rally
World
organization. In
Racing
case you guys
Championship. Yeah, we're not
haven't paid
rally
attention,
guys. He's not, at least.
I like rally. I think it's really cool. I just wish they would stop using hatchbacks because they're ugly as fuck and they look like shit and they're horrible.
Says the only one we know that owns a hatchback. Aside from Kevin,
I
but
own
he's
a
gay
wagon. Well,
anyway.
I own a
So.
wagon and you own an SUV. The difference is negligible.
But is yours lifted? I
are
think not.
not yet.
Not yet,
No,
but
it's
I
not.
will.
I'm not lifting it.
My offer still stands. I will give you those 31s if you lift it. You just gotta find 15s
How
that'll
much
fit
does
the
the
car.
lift cost?
You can get puck lifts for like $200. That just go like under your
Okay.
springs.
So I can get a 200. That's still a lot for just whatever that is.
It's just like a
So
thick ass hockey puck. It's like a 3-inch.
that
Oh, I
makes
mean,
sense.
if you're getting a 3-inch lift on that, which would be insane. And by the way, there's definitely no way you're fitting 31s. That was kind of a joke, but I would give those tires away to
But I'm
somebody.
gonna try.
You might have to put spacers all the way out, like Whistling Diesel style.
Hmm.
No.
Yeah, probably. Have it stick all the fucking way out the side.
Yeah. Which would
Man,
be
the old school
hilarious.
Subaru rally cars looked so fucking good, but they don't actually have a sponsor, so that doesn't really help me.
They're Subarus.
I know. Is that a Prius? That's a Prius.
Is that a rally?
Ooh,
Rally
Monster?
Prius? Yes.
Red Bull sounds like too complicated of a scheme.
I'm sure you
Already
could find
making
stuff for it.
Pennzoil. I've seen Pennzoil a lot. I've made... no, I haven't. I've made a Monster scheme, because that's really easy, because you just put a matte black car, and then you just put neon green on it. It's super easy, but it looks really good. I used to do that a lot in NASCAR games.
I know you did.
So in short, rally cars are just a great collection of sponsors. But, yeah, not happening. So... I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, what can we do with this? I suppose I'm just going to make a Winston one just for the sake of easiness. And Winston's cool.
And Winston's cool because underage.
Because NASCAR.
Because we have cigarettes for sure.
Because NASCAR was at its best when it was cigarettes, beer, and tools.
Hooters. Still have Hooters. I bet.
Hooters never sponsored a division, but
They should have.
they should have. The Hooters Cup Series, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That's awesome. I'd watch that.
Right?
Which is
and
hilarious.
You're gay, so. Well, this is a very simple scheme, but it does not look half bad. I might say.
I don't think I can use any of my save decals. They're all like.
They're all American as hell.
They're all NASCAR oriented.
Gun, beer, LGBT, liberty, guns, beer, and titties.
Titties. Nope, I keep going to load vinyl groups. I'm
Dare
just
you
gonna
to,
search
I dare you to put a
Winston and then
Crimson
Rally.
Tide sticker on the back of it. That would be funny.
Absolutely.
Just in bright blue or like just bright crimson
What
red.
the fuck
I
do
don't know
you
where
think
blue.
crimson is?
Just in nice crimson red letters on the back of a Mitsubishi. It says Roll Tide. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get some water. I will be back,
Absolutely.
and
I'm
you
getting
will
heartburn is what I'm
probably
getting.
not be done with that scheme. You need to drink more water.
Absolutely not.
Hydrate yourself,
I
my friend.
drink an entire Yeti every day. Actually, I drink like 3 bottles of water at work.
Oh, at work it's great because you can just
Alabama.
crack them open all day long.
You see, I have a big issue with drinking too much water. Like one day, I
Bruh.
downed a whole bottle of water, decided it was not enough, went inside, grabbed a cold water, down that, felt like shit.
You idiot. Okay, well, I'm gonna
Because
go
the
fill up my
first
water
water
bottle.
didn't
I'll be
do
back.
anything. Okay, good luck. Don't fall in. As he violently sets the headset down. Alright, so I've got a Crimson Tide one saved. We're going to put that on the ass of it. I need Winston. And then I'm going to just search Rally and see. Nope, not Winsto. Winston. Winstone. Winston's a great name, too. It's a great, like, first and last name. Especially last name. Not the Winston Cup. I like that logo, though. That one's pretty clean, too. That might be better. You're getting a lot of NASCAR options, which makes sense. I absolutely have to put Fred Flintstone on it. Absolutely. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Okay, we're going to start with this logo. I think that'll go on the hood and the fender. Well, let's look at the recommend. What do we got here? Mostly just weeb shit. And the donut logo, monster, weeb shit. Yeah, fucking samurai with sword, cherry blossoms, fucking bullshit that no one actually knows what it means when they download it. Anyway. Absolutely need Fred. I'm gonna put him on the quarter panel, I'm thinking. Behind the door. Absolutely. That looks great. That Winston is terrible, but, you know, that works. I mean, we can get a little wacky here. Let's apply some red. So let's just see if there's anything else here that looks good. Some of these do look pretty good, but the red outline kind of messes it up just because I'll have to color match, and I really don't feel like color matching. Ooh. That would also look pretty good. I don't know where, but if I can figure out something to do with that, maybe I'll put that on the other side. Just because I feel like Fred Flintstone looks so good on this side, but it's just not going to look that good on this side. Do rally cars have a tire sponsor above on the fender? What do they use for tires? I don't think they use Goodyear. Is that Toyo tires? Is that what I saw? What do they use? Man, old rally cars used to be so much cooler. They got so fucking lame though. Actually, in all fairness, a lot of them actually do look pretty cool. The Hyundai one actually looks kind of sick for no fucking reason whatsoever. But I mean, Porsche still makes a decent rally car. What was that? Pirelli? Oh, that's a mean one. What is that? Okay, so it looks like it's kind of up to me. I know Hoosier makes rally tires, though, so I think that's what we're going with. Anyway, I just wanted to make a red square, is actually what I wanted to do. We'll just use this one for now. And we can work with it as need be. I'm going to make it super long and super wide. And I'm going to place it behind Fred Flintstone. I'm going to kind of... And I'm going to have to line it up, but that's okay. So I kind of want it to, like, follow him. I can put it, like, right there. And I'll just have to put Fred on top. That's awesome. That looks fucking sick. I mean, it's dumb as hell, but it looks great. I love that. Okay, and then I'll have to add that to the top, but that's okay. And then I think I'm going to make another one and kind of put it... Yeah, same color. That one's going to go... I can just like right here. Okay, that's as far as that goes. I don't like that it dodges the mirror. That's kind of annoying. Anyway, that will work. I think that looks pretty nice. So let's search Rally real quick and see what we can find there. Not to be confused with Checkers rallies. That was stupid. Really, this is just for like a rally number. Of course, Marlboro's the first. It's all fucking DC. Really? I just realized how much this is gonna pop up with just bullshit, but that's fine. I don't really care. Subaru logo. That shark is cool. I don't know what its point is, but it looks cool. Definitely don't need TRD on this. The Red Bull is cool. Maybe I can put it... I'm sure I can find something for that.
Okay, my friend.
I'm really liking what I've got going here.
I'm pretty fond of mine, I'll say. Also, I think you should be able to buy tickets at Vandermeer tomorrow.
Ooh, good.
Monday.
Tomorrow? I was supposed to say, what?
Monday.
Hold on. Pringles logo? Fuck it.
Pringles.
Why not? I'm gonna put Pringles somewhere on here for no fucking... I'm gonna put it on the wing.
This is
I'm gonna put the Pringle Man on the wing.
Pringle Man.
Pringle Man. It's the old school Pringle Man, too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Back when he was still hot.
Bruh.
That's an inside joke, because I don't think the Pringle Man is hot, but I have made that joke before.
I'm sure Ohio loved it.
They took the sexy out of the Pringle
Man.
They
took the sexy out of Pringle Man. They make the planters peanut no more sexy.
No more sexy planter peanut. No. Woo.
Yeah, I mean this scheme is not horrible. It's literally just Pennzoil and Audi. Nothing else.
Of course. And you got that from the front page, I presume.
Huh?
The Audi.
No. That Audi looks like ass.
Because there is an Audi. Yeah,
I know, it looks like ass. It's that red and white one.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's old Audi. Before they had the 4 rings.
I'll just place a number. Oh, I didn't know they actually had that. Maybe I'll place a number inside of one of these, like, default rally, things.
I have one that says WeatherTech.
Nice.
Because I didn't want the one that said Lombardi Rally.
Lombardi Rally. And I've just got to kind of choose a number and choose a font.
I just went with 6 in the first font. And it worked just fine.
Why not?
I was going to do 69, but I'm like, I'll just do 6.
Oh, I did find out you can actually type in the number, so you don't have to spell it out individually.
Oh.
Sometimes it spaces it better sometimes, but...
Well, my my box was also a actual vinyl, like a
Oh, this works.
community created.
What? What?
4.
What am I thinking of? What
22.
the fuck am I thinking about?
Your mother.
No, definitely not that one.
Oh. Daddy.
Okay. All right,
And not the
Buckaroo.
father kind.
Oh, well, you know.
I am
God damn it.
I'm stuck on a tractor.
Where did it go?
I'm stuck on an excavator right now.
Oh, I should make a John Deere logo or a John Deere livery.
In John
Deere
Deere
K-H-I-A-C.
green, a summer
Case IH,
night,
not K-H-I-A-C.
he rode Billy Bob loved Charlene. He read her 10
Hold on,
feet
I gotta go back.
high. And the whole town said that he should have used
Oh,
red,
I
but
almost
it
got
looked
it.
good to
All-wheel
Charlene.
drive. Do it on all fours.
Bruh.
Definitely downloading that. That is
Interesting.
absolutely going next to the Crimson Tide logo in the back.
Oh, was you put one on the back
Oh,
of your
yeah.
rally car?
What tires do rally cars use primarily?
Pirelli.
Yeah, I hate Pirelli.
Ah.
Mostly because of Formula
Toyo.
1. I just don't like Formula 1. Toyo? That sounds foreign.
That's no shit.
Yeah,
They also make
I
like
know.
drift tires, street tires.
Ah. I know Hoosier makes rally tires.
Well, then go with Hoosier. I don't think they, those are more dirt track tires, though.
Well, they do make specifically like rally tires. If you go on Hoosier's website, they do
I'll
make
fucking
it.
put Hoosier on.
I have
don't care.
browsed it because I really wanted some Hoosier all-terrains, but they don't sell any. I'd love
Hoosier's
some
like a
shit if
race
they did.
tire brand, buddy. You need to realize
They
that.
are. I can't
I
really
don't think
run
they're gonna make all
Hoosiers on my
seasons.
own. I don't want all seasons. Did I say all seasons? I meant all terrains.
Yeah, you said all
I
seasons.
definitely said all terrains, but whatever.
All terrain and all season are literally the same thing.
Are they though?
Yes.
All seasons. What's on my? Well, technically, in usage, yes, they would technically be the same.
I
thing,
guess
but
all terrain is maybe the one for SUVs and stuff. I guess.
no, all terrain is what your car has. All season is what my car has. All seasons are just regular ass tires that aren't winter tires.
Regular
all
ass
terrains,
tires
mud
are
terrains,
like
or
summer
slicks.
tires, my boy.
Which, what the fuck does a summer tire even look like? No one fucking uses those. I'm surprised people still
There's a
use winter
surprising
tires.
amount. Well, the people that use winter tires are the people that use summer tires. They
But
should
you know
not
you're
exist.
stupid. Why wouldn't you just buy an all season, you fucking moron?
Well, because technically, I mean, you are still buying 2 sets of tires that last twice as long as 1 set of tires would. So
that is
there's
fair.
really no advantage to either one. You're just paying more to get them mounted and unmounted and mounted and unmounted.
The real thing you should do
Your mother.
is buy all terrains.
The other thing you should do
You
is
get yourself some mud
lift
tires.
your Honda CR-V. Put some smacking
Put some
30-inch mud tires on it.
33s onto there.
33s, good lord. I'm putting 33s on the Cherokee next chance I get.
I would love to put like 37s on a Cherokee for fucking no reason.
Hey, it'll get there,
whatsoever.
trust me. I'm putting 37-inch mud boggers on it once I can.
Yes.
That is happening as soon as
Let me
that
see if I
car
can
becomes
find-
that type of
I want,
car.
I want to see some Jeeps with just absolutely just massive schmacking tires.
How about you finish
'Cause,
your
like,
damn
honestly-
scheme so we can do this race?
Wow. No, 37s look so much better. 33s look tiny as hell.
They
Because in all
they
fairness,
do,
your
honestly.
31s look super small.
Oh, they do. Because they're only like 2 inches bigger
'Cause
than
they
stock,
are, yeah.
which is negligible.
Yeah, really. Oh.
But
do look
the
smacking.
Mickey
Anyway.
Thompsons are meaty, so they might as well be like
They are.
32s.
That's fair.
Who the hell?
Buy a Final shape.
These Trailblazers are whack.
Trailblazers are whack.
I'm talking about the event.
Oh, I'm talking about the vehicle.
Those are whack as hell too, but like...
They are. Oops. There we go. Boom. This is looking much better.
I got 3
I
stars
am
on that
absolutely
though, so...
loving this scheme so far. It's super simple, honestly, but it
I'm curious to
job
see
done.
what you think of this one, because it is yellow. I mean,
ooh,
how good
well,
can a yellow
Pennzoil
scheme
makes
get?
up for it.
Yeah.
Like
But
Steve
we'll
Park's
see, because
scheme is pretty good.
it's got 2 sponsors. It's got Audi and Pennzoil, so it's not complicated. How the butt fug am I supposed to get that XP board?
Butt chugging fucking
Butt chugging, monkey tugging.
butt chugging monkey tugging. That is horrible.
That's probably a sentence that could put me in.
Ha!
My mom was playing
Monkey tugging.
Monkey tugging. My mom was playing like this road bingo thing we got for like road trips, because she was trying to annoy the hell out of me the other day in the car.
Yeah, that's usually how that goes.
And the last 2 things she had to get was like a bicycle and a girl on the bingo.
Ah, bicycle.
So she found a guy that was carrying a bicycle wheel, which I guess counts. And then then she goes, "Come on, little girl." My dad goes, "That'll put you in jail."
Ha!
Like,
Dad actually making good dad jokes. for
comedy.
once. Well, actually,
This
your dad can make some bangers every once in a while, but he just seems like the kind of person to get it, like, to just not feel comfortable saying most dad jokes.
What? Who?
Your dad, maybe?
My dad makes the worst jokes known to the planet. The jokes where you sit there
Worse
and
than
go,
a Richard.
"That should not be funny," but it is hilarious.
Worse than Richard. Let's
Richard
start
makes
there.
jokes that you groan at. My dad
That
makes
is
jokes
true.
that you laugh at and go, "That's really fucking stupid."
Ah, okay.
He's actually wearing a shirt right now as we speak. There's a stick figure looking at a sign that says "bad" on it. It says, "That's not a good sign."
Oh,
See my point?
brother, this guy stinks.
Right. It's the kind of
Oh,
stuff.
that's funny though.
If
I'd
you
buy that.
like bad jokes, he's hilarious. If you hate bad jokes, he's
Oh,
the
man.
your least favorite person on the planet. But he only really makes those jokes to me.
Richard would think he's a hoot.
Richard thinks he's
I
a
also love
freaking
using the
comedian.
word thinks he's a hoot.
Yeah. Well, that's a hoot.
That's a hoot.
All right, Grandpa. Jesus Christ.
I do
David.
use very... I remember I was talking to my dad once and I used the term, the youngsters these days.
I'm sure he died the second you said that. He's just like, all right, my life is complete. This youngster said, the youngsters these days.
Like, that's what the
That's
youngins
about
are
it.
doing nowadays. That's what I said. That's what the youngins are doing nowadays. And he was like, brother, you are 5. Shut up.
That's like when I'd go into work every day and be like, "Louie, I'm getting old," and he'd go, "No, you aren't. Shut up." And then then once I got sick.
Then I hit him with the Crohn's disease.
Well, I had the Crohn's disease before, and he, you're fine.
I know.
Then I hit him with the kidney failure, and I'm like, "Louie, I'm dying."
Oh, that
He's
was
like,
the one.
"You're telling me, buddy. You better,
Well.
sit down." Like, yeah.
Ooh,
I'm like, "Lou,
that
I'm getting old."
accidentally
He's
kinda
like,
looks
"Yes,
good.
you are. You have some issues, man."
You old son of a bitch. You ancient motherfucker.
Yeah, 'cause he's always fun. I like Louie. He's my boy. My main man. Main
I
man,
did
the
this on
Looster.
accident, but it ended up like... Again, you made that up.
Yeah. Nobody has ever said loser.
No, not a single one.
Loser one. Okay.
Oh fuck! I didn't think.
Oh
about
yeah,
this.
loser one.
I'm just gonna lower these because I
Lower
don't feel like
your
adjusting.
health.
Davy Crockett.
Davy Crockett. What? Ah.
Recoilless manned rocket nuclear launcher. Is the number on the top of rally cars? I don't know how the fuck this works.
Not really.
What do they put on the top? Just like
nothing.
Nothing? That's lame. I mean, makes sense because they don't really record
Yeah,
there.
it makes
It's not
sense
like a
because
stock
your
car.
car's not sitting there at a 45-degree angle towards the camera.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Big 4 there, Red Rider. Cheese Mounger. That's a great name.
What the hell is a
I like that
mounger?
name. I don't know, but apparently he mounges cheese. That's all I know.
Bruh. He who mounges the cheese. Who knows?
He who mounges cheese.
That's kind of funny. Oh my god.
It's kind of funny.
This town is fugged.
This town is insane in the membrane. Shut the fuck up.
It's actually funny you say that. Earlier,
Is it now?
I think it was yesterday, before the Avs game came on, the chefs at work were listening to Insane in the Membrane translated into Spanish.
That is hilarious.
It's like, siempre en el pompo, and like, what the hell?
That was incredibly racist, and I love it.
And it's on stream now. Yay!
Yep. Consequences for your actions still don't exist.
Yeah, it's not like anybody in bots watch this.
That is big facts.
When
right
I was
there.
streaming yesterday, there was a bot. It was called like Strange Man 7304 or something. I don't know. And it's like you can
Cool.
buy Twitch Prime users. I'm like, oh, great.
You could buy this ass.
Like you can buy
Oops.
subscribers on whatever scam website.
It worked. It fucking worked. Let's go.
What did? Oh God, what did you do?
I just didn't think it would like
Sell your
flip
soul to an
the other
Arabian
side
man
very
for
well.
3 cheeseburgers
And a French fry.
and a French fry. That
Only one.
French fries reminds me.
Why do you get reminded by everything?
French fries remind me of how I forgot to get French fries earlier today.
Relatable.
I tried this chicken place up by where Asa works.
Oh.
Boy, was this shit
Where
good.
does he work?
He works
He
at a
works at a
Subway off
Subway in
of
the middle of
64th
Ashtown,
and Ward.
Norway.
Way up north in Aurora. But,
Good job doxing the shit out of him. Your fucking address. Again, consequences.
Out of his
for your
house.
actions
Who cares?
Don't exist. That's fair.
When I finally get famous, people come back and find these streams.
Go.
Go find my... Well, when I'm famous,
Oh,
he's
but
probably
yeah,
not
from
going to be
that-
working at Subway, so...
Yeah, really.
That'll be while I'm dead, probably. I won't be famous till
Yeah.
I'm dead.
That is more than likely accurate.
I'll die before I become famous. That's probably more accurate.
Oh yeah. See, now you can't be the raccoon egg. Well, now you can be the raccoon.
I can
eggs,
be, 'cause
now you
I can
make
s-
videos.
I can still
and then you can
disappear.
just literally die.
Does he die?
No, oh, well, maybe. I don't think anyone knows.
Possible, I guess.
Is the funny part. That I think everyone's like, is he dead? I don't know.
Well, that's what happened last time he disappeared. Everybody's, oh, he
What
dead.
happens when everyone disappears? Oops,
Thanks.
he gone. Yup, he
Gone
gone.
now.
Nah, it just doesn't quite look right. But
Jesus Christ, John.
Does it quite look right? The literal verbal
Blech.
definition of belch.
Yeah, that's what they sound like. That's what that word sounds like. Sure.
That is how the word belch came about, is from a bird that sounds
Belch.
specifically like belch. Burp. I do that all the time. No, I'll burp and I will literally say burp when I burp. Because I'm
Facts, but that's stupid as hell.
blatantly absent-minded.
Same,
It is,
but that's
but
the
it's
most
just...
stupid thing I've ever heard.
Also, you know, like, cheeseburgers?
Cheeseburgers.
I think the worst part is when I laughed at that and heard nothing in response and just was like,
Because you
oh, I
did it
laughed at
so
that. I shouldn't have laughed
bad.
at that. I know.
You're like,
Because I didn't feel like going,
speaking of that, cheeseburgers.
So
Like, okay, that was bad. It's cheeseburgers. I still like being able
Mickey,
to
shut
just...
the fuck up.
I still like being able to just out of the blue go, if these hoes tripping, I ain't tripping about my pimping. Because there's 3 things I care about. Heartbreaking, paper making, and ass shaking. Pimp out.
Pimp out.
I say that way too much. And
You
it's
do.
definitely developing a mental issue, but
Who cares?
how do we cope with our mental issues?
Copenhagen.
Facts. These hoes tripping. I ain't tripping about my pimping. Because there's only 3 things I care about. Heartbreaking, paper making, and ass shaking. Pimp out.
You tripped up a second there.
What do you mean?
I heard a little bit of a, like, stutter because you had to figure out what the hell you were saying.
When? Like in
At
between
some
what?
point.
Because there's a pause in between point 1 and point 2 and 3.
That might have been it.
Heartbreaking, paper making, and ass shaking. Pimp out.
Oh, this looks sick, actually. That improved it a lot. Hell yes.
I'm just trying to drive off this cliff, bro.
Relatable.
Keeps just getting me stuck or flipping me over. Oh, there's a train somewhere. Hello. Hello, my friend.
Ooh! Ooh!
Oh, 420 skill points. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. A word that means technically nothing to me, but it's funny word. 420, or funny number. Funny number. Yes. Even though I don't smoke, 420 funny number. Yes.
That's facts.
Relatable as heck. With 2 C's.
That's
no K.
That is heckin' relatable. Murder my family.
You ruined that joke so quickly.
What else am I good for?
Facts. I say facts too goddamn much.
That's relatable.
That's
Which
facts.
I also say too goddamn much. On today's
Instead
episode
of
of
relatable,
words
I
we
just say
can't
that's
stop
facts.
saying for no fucking reason. Remember when I used to say same
These
a
hoes
lot?
tripping. I ain't tripping about my pimping. Because there's only 3
Shut
things
up.
I'm gonna keep saying it until people just continuously tell me to shut the fuck up. Nobody has yet. Except for you, obviously.
No,
Hit it,
because
but-
it's because the funniness of it hasn't worn off yet, so it's still like funny. Huh?
Trust me, yeah, I mean, I've said it like 5 times in front of Ohio already, but next time I say it, he's going to lose his mind thinking it's the funniest thing he's ever heard.
That is big.
He's heard it
facts.
before, but he's gonna think it's freaking hilarious next time he hears it. Hopefully he's not watching the stream.
Yeah. Type in chat if you're a fucking liberal.
Type in chat if you're a loser, my friend. Engine is going boom boom.
I got a notification at that exact moment. Which was
Yeah,
funny.
I saw Jaden's engine is going boom.
Wow.
Does that
I
mean
need
it
to go
runs or it's dead?
Yeah, that's fair. Engine is normally supposed to go boom.
It's
different way.
supposedly, you know, it's supposed to go boom. But does it go bigger boom? That is the real question.
Does it go big or does it go home? Is the real question. I'm gonna go murder a cat.
You have one in close proximity, so
Close proximity.
get to work, my friend.
Get to work.
Get to work on that Shane Dawson type shit.
Hey, whoa. We will. This revolution will
I just
not
thought
be
about
televised.
this. My license plate is probably not Twitch friendly.
Hmm.
You remember what my license plate is? Static brain?
Yes. That is accurate.
Should probably change that. I can actually change it to my Twitch name now. Which I have
There you
changed
go.
my Snapchat to already. So
I'm
my
glad.
Snapchat is
Oops.
now will die for diesel.
Fuck, I accidentally deleted something that I needed. Will die for diesel.
Go follow me on Snapchat.
Again, funny, because you don't have.
I'm dying. I don't see what your
diesel.
problem is. I am dying because I don't have a diesel. That is the
That
issue.
is fair. You know what? You got me.
You got me there. Oh, I'm just waiting until I can get into this next job. I'm not gonna say where. You probably know where. But till I can get into
I
that
have
job
no
when
idea.
I turn 18
Oh yeah.
and start making bank, and I can buy myself an OBS 7.3.
Yes. This is the way, bro.
Exactly. So I can have 2 trucks and a Jeep. And hopefully something decently fast. So I can kill myself, my friend.
So I can kill myself with it. Let us go.
What else are fast cars good for than to just go fast and hope you die?
Go fast and hope you die.
That's
Why
pretty
would
much
that
the
go
reason
that
why I
way?
sold the Audi. So, I mean... It's because I was gonna kill myself sooner rather than later.
Now that I think about it, yeah.
Good idea, selling Audi. Good idea,
No.
buying it? No. What the hell? This game is still broken.
Yeah, you say that about literally every game in existence. They're
I
all
was
broken.
sliding off a brick wall, holding up a bridge, and I got caught on the edge. By sliding, I mean like drifting.
Yes, I think I...
My friend, are you done yet?
Almost.
Good
Get a
lord.
fucking life. God damn.
Says you.
I am employed, thank you.
I am employed 3 times. At once, basically.
3?
If you count working at a different pizza store owned by the same people.
Oh. Well,
There's one down by Coors Field I'm actually going to start working
that's
at
like
pretty
it's
soon
like
here.
saying working at 32 and 734 counts as 2 jobs.
Yeah, I
It does
mean,
not.
it's 2 separate operations, basically. They do stuff differently at every store.
That's like being a tradesman and saying you've worked 57 jobs in the last year, even though you've worked for one company going to different job sites.
That makes complete sense, saying you've worked 57
No, it
jobs.
doesn't.
Yes, it does. In a different
No.
context, when we're not talking about literal employments, but when we're talking about contracts, saying I've worked 57 job sites, but 57 jobs, that makes sense.
Sites,
It's in a completely
yeah.
different
Job
context,
sites.
but it still makes sense that you can say I worked 57 different jobs. Welding, I don't know. Being a contractor, who gives a damn?
Oopsies. Spaghettitor.
Spaghettitor.
Spaghettitore.
Ever since having a job, your mental state has thoroughly declined.
tired. I'm just
Kind of my
tired now.
point.
That's all I know.
I've been tired since I was like 12, dude.
Born.
My kidney's been working overtime since they were conceived.
That is big facts. Kidneys have been working overtime.
Your lungs have been working overtime, you fat bastard.
Yeah, that is also big
Creamy
facts.
bitch ass.
Mostly because they don't work.
I was about to dox the hell out of you just because it was going to be funny. It was going to be a bit to just
What about the
yell
bathroom
out your
floor bit?
birthday.
Oh. Well, that would also be doxing the hell out of you.
But nobody knows that yet. Now they do. Thank you.
So, eat shit and die, pussy.
I'm halfway there.
Yeah, all you gotta
One
do
out
is
of
eat
two
shit.
items have been completed.
That is not what I meant to do.
on their way to be completed.
Did you hear me say, what the frick? Because I was gonna say, what the frick, frack, tic, tac, fuck was that? And then I forgot.
What the
Essentially. Whoa!
What in the nickel Sam hell?
No, that's... no. Nah. I think...
I said nickel,
Ding, ding,
as
dong.
in form of a U.S. currency worth
Later,
5
Mr.
cents.
Romney.
Thanks, Ohio.
Oh...
Ohio's officially ruined Jimmy Neutron. That's sad.
He's officially ruined just about everything. You name it. It's
Yeah.
Probably, you name it probably sucks ass now.
State of Ohio sucked
Actually, that's
before,
just
so...
generally fair. Yeah, nothing's new in that regard. Woo!
That's all.
Giving cigarettes to small children for fun.
What? What'd you say?
Nothing.
You say death threats to small children?
No,
They're fine?
No, I said giving cigarettes to small children. What did I say after that? For fun, that's what it was.
For fun. That's
For personal
basically
fulfillment.
that's basically how those candy cigarettes became a thing, I bet. Just look, kids, here's a cigarette. Now chew it.
This right, this.
No,
eat
instead
it.
of smoking it, eat it.
Eat the cigarette.
But you gotta blow all the
Okay.
dust off of it first, because you're a stupid ass 17-year-old who has nothing better to do with his life.
Hey, hey. That's facts. Fuck you.
You're welcome, John. That's
I don't
stupid
know.
as hell. I'm sorry, but that's stupid as hell.
It is, but it's fucking cool.
That's what I did when I was
I was-
13. Chill out.
Yeah, well, I wasn't 13. When I was 13, I was.
I gave you
I
one of
was-
those, and you go, "That's stupid as hell." 3 years go
Yeah.
by. Now you do that because you think it's
Because-
cool,
Because I am country now, and
and
tobacco
that means you need
is
to
cool.
puff out some bubblegum cigarettes.
Listen, I never got to live out my childhood as a child, so now I have to do it again.
You damn well got to live out your childhood, not getting a
I
job till
absolutely
17,
did.
you asshole.
That's big facts.
I didn't get to live out my childhood because I wanted to get a job at 14.
Yeah, that was your own damn fault.
It
Buckaroo.
was, but like, regrets.
Damn.
Not really regret it, honestly.
No.
Also,
Hey, it
there's
worked
one
out
thing
well
that
for
I
me,
don't
'cause now I
understand.
have a good job.
Yeah, you got an easy foot in the door. Do you even have to do an
Yes.
interview?
Not really.
Yes, neither did I.
Well, also, yeah, you literally just walk in and go, "Hey, can I get a job?" "Yeah, when can you start?"
And Clint just goes, "So, interested in work at the old grease monkey?" Huh? I'm like,
We're only
Yeah,
having
he's
you
like,
fill
"Can
out
you
an
start
application
Saturday?"
as a formality.
"Oh, I didn't even fill out an application." I think I filled out an application like 20 minutes before I started working on that Saturday. Just for the
Somebody
paperwork.
just filled out an application too, but they actually got an oil change when they made their application.
That's what my mom basically did.
Which is funny because I basically showed up having never been to that location before, not even knowing it existed until that day, and not even knowing for certain that that was the one you worked at.
You dumbass.
I just knew it was a grease monkey on Alameda.
You really have
That was
TV
all I
static
knew.
for a brain, don't you?
I
Lord.
do. You should have seen me at work today. I had so many TV static moments.
That
I would
is
like to
half
say-
of the reason why when I went to Adam, I'm like, I will only work the pit because it gives me a floor between me and dumbass number 2. Because when we're apart, we're manageable. When we're together, we have a combined 0 brain cells.
I bonked my head off of every Jeep that came in, specifically Wrangler, Cherokee, Grand Cherokee. Doesn't matter.
I had
Hit my head.
I had
Every other car, no problem.
incredible pleasure in watching you smack your head off of my car. You have no
I do it
idea
with
how funny that was for me. Like, yes, he did it. He did it.
thing. Let's go.
He did it last time too, and the time before,
I do it
but
every
still.
I do it every time. I get in the passenger seat. I bonk my head off the fucking
Whack.
center console thingy on the roof.
I used to do that when I first put it in. I used to do that when I first put it in. That's what he said. Anyway,
Oh, okay. Well, no, that makes sense. Never mind.
I was gonna say, if the woman puts it in,
It's
we
not
got
gay,
a
it just
problem.
makes sense. Yeah, if that's what she said, we have a problem. If that's what she said, it's a he.
If that's what she said, we
You
got
weren't aware
bigger
of.
problems on our hands.
But,
Got bigger problems in our hands.
hands.
She's bigger than me.
Example number 1 of why we are brain dead morons. Let's see, what other smooth brain moments
Spruce.
have I made today?
What other spruce? Number 1.
Spruce.
That. Good
Oh
lord.
my god. It is late. Oh my lord.
It's like 11.
I've hit drunk on sleep deprivation. I have worked 2 full days in a row and I don't know what to do with myself because I've never done that before.
2 days. Oh my
No,
god.
I will readily admit that any other human being should be able to take that. I've never done it, so my body's like, what the fuck are you doing, buckaroo?
There's just like that like TikTok audio that's like, I'm allergic to tap water. Fuck yeah, concrete. Fuck yeah, concrete. It's like me versus you.
Do you ever speak for so long that like your eyes start to water and you're out of breath? Like,
Yeah.
Like you're going so ham on a sentence. That you just start to, every orifice starts to fall apart.
Oh my god, you are tired. Jesus Christ.
That was intentional.
Jesus.
Oh. Oh, okay. Anyway.
Good lord. Yeah.
Holy shit.
White.
I did have a sip of a twisted tea earlier, so I'm kind of...
Bruh.
Absolutely nothing has happened, but
Yeah, that's kind of the point, yeah.
But
Children,
I was gonna make a
when their
joke that I'm
parents say
hammered.
that there's wine in the spaghetti sauce,
17-year-olds
table.
when they 17-year-olds when they accidentally chug their dad's IPA.
I gotta say that did nothing to me. I just did it and I'm like, ugh! And that was pretty much it. It was just a,
'Cause it's like 1.2% alcohol per volume. Like it's fucking nothing.
yeah.
It's fucking 98.2% fucking garbage.
I
haze.
downed easily like half a can's worth of that stuff, and it was not fun. Because I was expecting like super sweet honey flavored green tea, and I just get just
That's gay as hell.
bitter
first
in a
of all.
word. It was Arizona.
The word.
The
bitter.
word bitter.
Arizona is gay. Arizona's for tuner guys.
And Ohio's
That's
for
why you
lovers.
drink black coffee now.
That's why I
This is why
drink
you
Mountain
drink
Dew
black
now.
coffee.
I actually haven't had an
Oh,
Arizona
that's
in
true.
a long time.
Thank God. You
No.
used to drink peace tea, which is even worse.
Hippie shit. I'd bring one of those to
Hippie shit.
I would bring one of those to work, and every single time, without fail, Richard would go, "You drinking a margarita? That looks like a margarita I used to drink when I was your age." I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Bruh. Thanks, Jimmy Buffett.
Oh,
I almost said Warren Buffett,
thanks,
which is
Warren
not at all right.
I doubt that he was drinking margarita. I don't doubt that he's had a margarita, to be frankly honest with you.
Oh,
He's got too much money. He's drinking $10,000 wine every night.
That's fair.
Could you imagine being an alcoholic on $10,000 wine nightly? You need to hurry up and finish that scheme.
$10,000. It better be. I have been.
Then why did you?
It better be like
tell me?
100% alcohol per volume. I was.
We need to
having
start
a
the
hoot and a
gauntlet.
holler, tell you what.
Shut up.
It's been 83 minutes.
83.
It's been 90 minutes, and we have not done a goddamn thing.
We have not done a damn. This is the worst stream.
We have talked about
Ever.
work. No, this fucking bangs.
My
This
audience,
smacks ass,
who's
dude.
seeing it through a sane person at the moment,
Oh,
this is probably ass.
you know how many
Start the
lips I
damn
would
race.
pack if I had a face cam?
Nice and random, John. Thank you.
I had thought of that earlier today, and then I decided to
You
say
have
it.
arrived at your destination.
You need to decide to not say a lot of things.
Listen, I'm a gay furry. It's just the way things go.
Exhibit A.
Anyway, what?
Exhibit A. That sentence. That reply. Anyway, you should start
That
the damn
reply.
race so we can actually
I'm
have
not
some
the
content.
convoy leader, you dumb motherfucker.
I don't have it unlocked, so
That is hilarious. Why are there two Horizon arcades? Oh, this is a drift one and this is an air one. That's gay as fuck.
air?
Yeah.
What
You're just on the blimp. I don't know. I assume it's like airtime and shit.
the fuck?
Drift skills and like air skills. Anyway, it is the gauntlet as a matter of fact. Alright. I'm going to the Apex outpost. I'm gonna drive there. You're gonna make me convoy leader, and I'm gonna put a spoon in your ass. One of them wooden fuckers that is used exclusively for punishment and absolutely nothing else. That shit is useless culinary wise.
That's funny. I'm not in your
In
session
terms
somehow,
of
so...
mixing, we have no mixing. In terms of scooping, we have no scooping. But in terms of ass smacking, we got a lot of that.
Okay, that sounds like
It is-
rules for a lap dance.
See, this is what happens at 11:30 at night when my room is 85 degrees when it's 62
That's
outside.
facts. I'm turning my fan on.
My fan is on. It's on super cool, but it doesn't do anything unless it's pointing directly at me. Prepare for wind noise. Let's go. I can step out. I can move out of the wind noise. I just figured it would be funny. I can't tell if that's my mic or yours. This is the
Mine.
problem.
That was mine.
Oh, okay.
I'd legit put the mic in the fan.
Oh! In the fan.
I've got to be autistic. I was sitting there.
I'm 90% sure I have some form of autism.
I was sitting there, kneeling
I
on
should
my
actually
bed,
get that tested.
with the controller up in one hand, Cliff Bar in the other. Just kneeling on my bed, both my arms just sticking straight up.
Not even stretching. See, now I sit like a
Invite
whole
me to
set.
your damn session, okay?
Yes. Because I like currently, I'm sitting facing directly towards the TV. I have one leg on the ground, but only the toes, and they're curled. And then
I've
I
had
have the
both
other
feet
leg
floor
on the
wheel.
chair under my other leg. Normally, I'm just sitting like a shrimp. You know,
I'm gonna put my feet up, actually. I
legs
just
higher
don't
up
have.
than my
I don't have a
brain.
place to put these Houston potatoes I have.
You have potatoes? Well, you're Irish.
Facts.
You're not really Irish, but you know.
I have a. I don't know what to call this. A big cylinder of picnic
Like one of
original
them yoga
shoestring
thingies?
potatoes.
What? What is even that?
They're these little tiny potato sticks that my grandma always has. They're the worst form of potato ever. They taste like styrofoam. But since my grandmother has them and has had them my whole life, that's why I like them.
In 400 yards.
What is the best form of
Turn left.
potato? Because you're probably going to get a very hot take from me.
You're just wrong because you're picky as hell and won't try anything different than what you like.
I did, and it didn't work.
You're wrong.
I tried a steak, and I was like, well, this is mid.
It's because you got it made in the most mid form ever. You should try a
Medium rare! I
but
got
New
medium
York
rare.
strip.
In 400 yards.
New York
I'm
strip
not
is where it's
spending
at.
money.
That is the best cut. My favorite cut of steak is New York strip.
Turn right.
When I went to Texas Roadhouse a couple weeks ago, I think a week ago, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago was when he
What
went,
the
but
fuck? I just folded up this Kleenex box. I looked down. There are tiny little shreds of Kleenex all over my pants. I just farted so goddamn much.
Alright, I'm going back to scrimp mode.
I'm
The feet
putting my
the
feet
footsies are
up.
going up.
Alright. I wonder if I just don't have fucking internet. I do,
Or me.
obviously. You do,
Alright,
obviously,
we are
if your
both
stream is surviving.
restarting our game. I will be back streaming